Hey everyone, it's Sarah Whitten of Sarah Whitten Yoga and Movement. Today I want to share with you the pose Crocodile Pose. What I love about Crocodile Pose is that it's great for calming nerves. So if you're about to use your voice to speak or to sing and you feel really nervous, it's a great pose to do. If you have low back pain, it's a breathing practice that can really help your low back pain. And if you're someone who comes home from a rehearsal or a performance and you're tired but you're also wired, hello, that's totally me. This is a great pose to do to calm down and get yourself ready to go to sleep. So lots of good uses for it. And all you're going to do is come and lie on your belly. So come down onto your belly and then take your hands. You want to come as flat to the floor as you can. And have one palm down and stack the other palm on top of it, and then just bring your forehead to rest on your palms. So I'm going to show you what that looks like, and then I'm going to pick my head up to be able to talk you through the rest of it. So what I don't want is for you to kind of be like this. There's a version of that pose that I like, but for our purposes today, we're going to have you as flat to the floor as possible. So literally, all you're going to do is lie here and focus on your breathing. And what I want you to first notice is maybe you can tell that your belly can't move because it's encountering the floor. And then I want you to bring your attention into your low back. And you can make a video of yourself or have someone take a video of you while you're doing this. And I want you to see if you can notice movement in the low back when you are breathing. So see if you can notice that on me here. So that's the primary place that we want to look for movement. The secondary place is in the upper back. So when I watch a person either in my yoga class or a private client that I'm working with, I'm looking to see what moves first and what moves most in this pose. And if the person is moving first and most in the upper back, I want to try to guide them either just verbally or maybe putting my hand on their low back if that's okay with them, to encourage them to be aware of that space and allow that to move. But now watch my upper back and see if you can see a bit of movement there after my low back has moved. So to begin the practice, you might want to think about breathing in sort of more mindfully than you normally would, with a bit more depth to the breath, meaning you're going to take a bigger breath in and have a bigger breath out. As you settle into the practice and you relax a little bit, you don't want to continue to kind of quote unquote force a big inhale or exhale. Just let your breath begin to kind of slow on its own, and maybe it'll become a bit more shallow. If you are using this as an unwinding from performance or rehearsal, or just as a general prep for sleep to kind of shut the mind off a little bit, you can focus on extending your exhale if that feels easy for you. That maybe you're going to breathe in for a count of 4 and then try breathing out for a count of 6, and maybe eventually in your practice extend that to a count of 8 so that you're breathing out for twice as long as you were breathing in for. So otherwise, you can just settle in on the floor and enjoy some, 5 or 10 minutes of just breathing in Crocodile Pose. So give it a try and see what you find.